Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out today, parked up in the Hethpool car park in the College Valley, and we're going to head for a walk and a wild camp somewhere up and above Easter and Wester Tor. So come along with us, and we'll hopefully have a good day. A bit windy though at the minute, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we'll be heading up there onto the top. It's Easter and Wester Tor in the distance. It's Yeovil Bell, where we did a previous camp. I'll link that in the video. Walk along this little road, wang a right, and then head up. I haven't been out for a couple of weeks, spending time with family, you know, so I don't always get out every week. I get out most weeks, but as I say, it's the summer holidays, so I spend a bit of time with the family, and yeah, we're back out. And this is the last video until I go and do my walk, which is the Cheviot Way, which I'm starting on Wednesday next week. So that's a 4-day long distance hike. And I'm going to video that. It'll come out in 3 parts, I would have thought. So yeah, keep watching the channel for that video. But warm. The wind's dropped a little bit now. It was really windy out there. But we'll see. I've got plenty of water because I think it's a bit dry. So I've got 3.5 litres of water on board. So the rucksack's a little bit heavy. But it's all good training. Spectacular day, blue skies, lovely. I'm hoping that wind drops off a bit tonight and we'll get a good pitch. We'll see how it goes. So I'll bring you back when we get a little bit further along the way. Absolutely beautiful day. Yeah. Hope when we get up the top we'll get some good views. The forecast's good. There's only a 5% chance of rain, so I'm hoping we'll have a dry night. I don't mind if it rains, but it's always nice to be out when it's sunny and nice. We had some proper lousy weather, and as I say, July was just terrible. So onwards and upwards, we're getting there. There's Easter Tor in front of us. Wester Tor there. You probably can't see it on this camera, but you can just see the summer stones. And then Hello coming down, and then back down into the College Valley to Hethpool. So onwards and upwards. We'll report back in when we I think when we get up to the top of Easter Tor. Just looking around, that's Yeovil Bell. Or Yeovil Bell. We did a camp on there, as I mentioned earlier on. Looking round. Our route's going to go up over that stile, and then up onto the summit onto to Easter Tor. Starting to look a bit gloomy, a bit cloudy, but yeah, starting to look a bit cloudy, but I'm sure it'll be fine when we get up there. As I say, the forecast is pretty good, so as I say, it's just it was a bit of a false summit, this one. I thought it was Easter Tor, but it's a bit further along yet, so I'll bring you back when we get the last little push done. And there's Easter Tor just in the distance. A quarter of a mile to go now. There's sun and blue sky over there, and that's Yearing Bell. You might be able to make out the stone circle around the summit of the two hills, and then looking out towards the sea. So, without further ado, we'll push this summit out. I'm going to go up there and have a look, have a nose around, maybe have a 5-minute break, and then I'm going to push on to Wester Tor, which is about 1.5 miles further along. So I'll see you at the top. Right, that's us on the summit of Easter Tor now. I'll give you a show round. Windy like. That's Wester Tor up the top there where we're heading. There isn't a trig point up here, but that I can see. Assuming this cairn is the highest bit, so yeah. Why is it every time I come to the Cheviot it's this bloody windy? And look at that big rain cloud above where I'm going. Mental. I might give that a sack off and keep lower down, because this wind's only going to get stronger up there. But that's a nice walk up. Same in the valley. Out to sea. Good little camp spot there in the dip. Just the rocks from there below the summit. That's looking right down to the College Valley. Nothing's going to pick much up on the GoPro, unfortunately. That's wild. I've just ducked out the way of a rain shower there. It was coming quite heavy, hence I've got the rain cover on my pack, but I'm leaving it on because it looks like it's going to do it again. I'll just drop the waterproof on when I need to. Show you around again. And that one in the centre is where we're heading next. That's Wester Tor. You can see the rocks in the distance. That's Wester Tor. Hopefully we'll get somewhere to pitch around there for tonight. Right, it's been an interesting one, where we've had I think all three seasons. We haven't had any snow. We've had It's been cold. It's not exactly warm now. When the sun comes out, it's kind of warm, but not when that wind blows. Oh. But then again, we are in the Cheviot. Should be around. Look at that. Rays of light coming through the clouds over there. And that's our destination. Wish that cloud would go away and brighten up a little bit. A bit gloomy. What a spot. There's a window over here. Whoa, well windy. Oh, I can have it standing up. Well, I've had to come on the leeward side of the hill because the wind is horrendous on the top. I mean, it's bad here, but there's nowhere to pitch. I'm gonna have to drop down a little bit. Well, that's game over. Game over for the Durston X mid. Yeah, that pole idea of putting your pole upright in a tent is absolute. Tent's ripped. It's the second time I've had it out. Not impressed at all. So, unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to bail this one out. What an absolute nightmare. I'm gonna have to take a bearing down and just go straight down because I'm gonna run out of light. I don't want to risk it ripping that anymore, you know. And I'm gonna get an adapter for to put the poles like you do in the Lancia. Sick as a chip. I'll bring you back when I get it down. Right, guys. Well, that's the tent all packed away. That's gonna have to be sorted out. I don't know what sort of exchange they'll do or what, because obviously it comes from America, you know. But we'll see what the customer service is like from Durston and then take it from there. But anything over 20-mile-an-hour winds, don't ever bother putting a Durston up in it. No, you're better off taking a spare bivvy bag with you and dossing in your bivvy bag, because they're just not designed for been on a mountain, lowland trails, and that's about as far as it goes. But that's my first opinion of it, you know. It's only my second time I've pitched it, you know. Well, third, sorry. I did my first look, and then I did the actual camp, and then this one. But it's this stupid pole upside down idea, and I think it's the worst design ever. Because if that hadn't happened, it would have been all right. It's actually punctured through the tent, through the grommet, and then through the actual tent, and then caused it to rip. Luckily, it hasn't ripped the socket out, so it'd be repairable. And I'll just have to get these adapters that you can put it, so you can put the tent post the way you would with, say, a lanchan. Anyway, as always, there's just my bag there. My poles are over there, and we leave no trace. So I'm going to cut this one short, guys, from the lovely Cheviot Hills. If I'd have had a bivvy bag, I'd have stayed in bivvy bag camp, but I haven't got a bivvy bag with us, so I'm just going to head back to the car. Probably get there in the dark, like, but one of them things, isn't it? So, as I say, I thought I'd film it, continue it, and go from there. But as I say, anything like this can happen to anybody, so always be mindful. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.